Hello everyone, my name is Khalil Sheikh. I am the student of Savitribai Phule Pune University Computer Science Department. Today I am presenting my project on face recognition system using Python. So I explain my code line by line.
First, we have to import TechInter for GUI purpose, then import CV2 for video and images purpose, import OS for file handling purpose, import PIL image for image reading purpose, and import NumPy for array. First, we have to create one GUI, first window, which have title face recognition system, which has three label, three text boxes, and three buttons. First label is for name, second for age, third for address. Then we have three buttons for detecting the face, training the model, and generate data set. First we discuss on generate data set. Generate data set, which has a pink background, foreground for font is a black, and command function is used for like on click event. For generate data set, we have three text boxes. If anyone is empty, then pop-up message shown, that is please provide complete details of user. If all the text boxes are filled, that is name, age and address, then uh, first face classifier, we have CV2 library. In this Hascade frontal face default .xml is file present, which is used for frontal face first face recognition system. Cascade classifier, we have face classifier. Then we have new function, that is face crop, that is for uh, generating data set, that is for rectangle. Then we have cv2.cvt color image, which is image is captured by video camera, and which convert into cv2.color bgr to gray, which convert into gray image. Original image is convert into gray image. And then faces, that is face classifier file dot detect multiscale is a method of cv2 file. Detect multiscale gray 1.3 is a scaling factor, and minimum neighbor is 5 faces. If faces is not empty, if faces is empty, then return none. If it is not empty, then for x, y and width and height in faces, crop face y to y plus h and x plus w, and return crop face. Then our main file start from here. Capture cv2 dot video capture 0 is for our web camera. If we use external camera, then uh, instead of 0 we have to return 1 or -1. Then id equal to 1 and image id equal to 0, because for one authorized person there is a 100 of images, similar images for one person we capture. Then while true, frame equal to capture dot read, that is read the images. If face cropped frame is not none, that is if face is not none, then image id plus equals to 1. Image is increases by 1 for one authorized person. Then cv2 dot resides face crop frame to 300 300. 300 300 is the dimension. Then face is converted into gray. Then for file name, data user dot id plus dot image id dot jpg, it is a path for storing each face. Then cv2 dot I am right file name path comma face. Then cv2 dot put text face image id 5050, it is a origin point from the text ID to be returned. Then cv2 dot font Hershey complex, it is a font style. Then 1 for font scale, it is a color, for color 0 to 550, and 2 is a thickness of text. Then cv2 dot im show, that is crop face comma face. If cv2 dot weight key equal to 13, 13 is for ASCII code, enter, it is for enter. Or image id equal to 100. If image id reaches to 100, then it will automatically stop to generating dataset for one person. Then after that, we have release the camera, then destroy all the windows, and pop-up message shown that is generating dataset completed. And for next, we have to train the data, train the model. For training the classifier, we have to given the original path of the file, that is data directory. Then path, in path is a list comprehension. os dot path dot join data comma f, for f in os dot list directory data directory, that is in there all the images are stored which is generating data set. In path, all the images are stored. Then faces is empty and IDs is for empty. For image in path, for every path, image equal to image dot open image dot convert L, that is each image is converted into gray image. Then each image is converted into array and stored in image np. And of for id, we have to original path, os.path.split image, original image is converted split into uh, that is user.one.image id or user.id.image id, then is convert into user.one, that is stored in id. Then faces.append, then image np is stored in faces, and id dot append in id is stored in ids, and ids are converted into array. Then clf is cv2 dot face dot lbph face recognizer create, it is used for recognizing face. uh, clf dot train faces comma ids, our faces and ids are already stored in faces and ids. Then we have to train clf dot train faces dot ids, and which is written in clf dot write classifier dot xml, which classifier dot xml uh, file generated with faces and ids, which have faces and ids. Then pop-up message shows that is training dataset completed. Then our main method is for detect the face. We have two methods. First one for drawing the boundary around the face, and second one for recognizing the face. First one, face cascade. We have to cv2 dot cascade classifier method, and this is a hair cascade frontal face default .xml. It is a cv2 library which is stored in face cascade. Then clf cv2 dot face dot lbph face recognizer create, it is a method used for recognizing the face. It is stored in classifier. Then clf dot read classifier dot xml, which is our file in which our train model is. Then video capture, that cv2 dot video capture for capturing the video from web camera, and while true, image equal to video capture dot read the images, and image recognize image CLF face cascade. We have to call recognize method, in which three arguments, that is image, CLF, and fast cascade given. Go to recognize method. Recognize method, we have create coordinates from the function draw boundary, which has image, fast cascade, 1.1 is a scaling factor, then 10, then it is 255, 255 is a color, then face, and CLF. Draw boundary method contains image, classifier, scale factor, minimum neighbors, color, text, and CLF. First, our image is converted into gray image. Then for feature, classifier dot multiscale, it is gray image, scale factor, and minimum neighbors are used for recognize features. Then for x, y, w, h in features, that is height, width, we convert cv2 dot rectangle on image xy, x plus y plus h, and which color, and 2. Then we have to predict the matching percentage for confidence. CLF dot predict gray image y to y plus h and x to x plus w. Then convert into confidence, that is 100 into 1 minus predict divided by 300. If confidence is greater than 77, then person is authorized, otherwise the person is unknown. If id equal to 1, then cv2 dot put text image Khalil xy minus 5 cv2 font Hershey simplex 0.8 color 1 cv2 dot line aa. If id equal to 2, then it is Mustafa, otherwise it is unknown, and which is coordinate xywh, which returns the coordinate. For then I show you the output. This was running the code. If I put name Khalil and then generating dataset, it is shown me result. Please provide complete details of user. We convert age, that is 20. Then we generate dataset. It also done show please provide complete details of user. Then address is Pune. Then generate dataset. It generate the dataset. It takes my crop face. Generating dataset completed. It's shown me here. It is go to face recognizer in data. It shows my face. This is my face, which have hundreds of image. Then we have to train the model. That is go here and training the model. It gives training data completed. Then we have detect the face. It shows Khalil, it's me. It's shown properly. Thank you guys. That's all about my project.